Hello children, let's learn alphabets today. A for apple, A for ant, A, 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 A. A for apple, A for ant. They start with letter A. Apple, ant. What are the other things which start with letter A? Ankle, A for ankle. A for album. A for axe. A for arrow. A for astronaut. A for ambulance. B for bear. B for banana. B, 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 b. B for bear. B for banana. They start with letter B. Banana, bear, bird, boat. What are the other things which start with letter B? B for bat. B for ball. B for bib. B for bus. B for box. B for bag. C for caterpillar. C for cat. C, 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 c. C for caterpillar. C for cat. They start with letter C. Castor, caterpillar, cat. What are the other things which start with C? C for cow. C for cup. C for cap. C for carrot. C for car. C for candle. D for dolphin. D for dove. D, 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 d. D for dolphin. D for dove. They start with letter D. Dove, dolphin. What are the other things which start with D? D for doll. D for dog. D for dog. D for donkey. D for dice. D for deer. E for engine. E for elephant. E, 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 E. E for engine. E for elephant. They start with letter E. Engine, elephant. What are the other things which start with E? E for egg. E for enter. E for elf. E for empty. E for envelope. E for elbow. F for frog. F for flowers. F, 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 f. F for frog. F for flowers. They start with letter F. Fence, flowers, frog. What are the other things which start with F? F for fly. F for fox. F for fish. F for flag. F for fan. F for pig. G for goldfish. G for girl. G, 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 g. G for goldfish. G for girl. They start with letter G. Grass, guitar, girl, goldfish. What are the other things which starts with letter G? G for gorilla. G for grapes. G for glass. G for guava. G for gift. G for goat. H for horse. H for hay. H, 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 h. H for horse. H for hay. They start with letter H. Hut, horse, hay. What are the other things which start with letter H? H for horn. H for hair. H for hanger. H for house. H for hand. H for hat. I for iguana. I for ink. E, 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 e. I for iguana. I for ink. They start with letter I. Ink, iguana. What are the other things which starts with letter I? I for insects. I for igloo. I for ill. I for ink. I for infant. I for inside. J for jellyfish. J for jar. J, 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 j. J for jellyfish. J for jar. They start with letter J. Jellyfish, jar, jar. What are the other things which start with letter J? J for jug. J for jelly. J for jam. J for jacket. J for jackal. J for jar. K for kite. K for kangaroo. K, 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 k. K for kite. K for kangaroo. They start with letter K. Kite, kangaroo, kid. What are the other things which starts with letter K? K for keyboard. K for key. K for kiwi. K for kit. K for kettle. K for kennel. L for log. L for lion. L, 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 l. L for log. L for lion. They start with letter L. Lake, lion, log. What are the other things which starts with letter L? L for log. L for lamb. L for lamb. L for ladder. L for leaf. L for lotus. M for mouse. M for mango. M, m, m. M, m, m. M for mouse. M for mango. They start with letter M. Mango, mouse. What are the other things which start with letter M? M for mop. M for mug. M for motorbike. M for mat. M for monkey. M for mask. N for nightingale. N for nest. N, n, n. N, n, n. N for nightingale. N for nest. They start with letter N. Nightingale, nest. What are the other things which starts with letter N? N for net. N for neck. N for nuts. N for nose. N for nighthawk. N for nail. O for ostrich. O for octopus. O, o, o. O, o, o. O for ostrich. O for octopus. They start with letter O. Ostrich, octopus. What are the other things which starts with letter O? O for orange. O for oil. O for otter. O for ox. O for octopus. O for owl. P for parrot. P for pot. P, p, p. P, p, p. P for parrot. P for pot. They start with letter P. Parrot, pot. What are the other things which starts with letter P? P for pen. P for pig. P for plum. P for pan. P for pizza. P for plant. Q for queen. Q for quill. Q, Q, Q. Q, Q, Q. Q for queen. Q for quill. They start with letter Q. Queen, quill. What are the other things which starts with letter Q? Q for quiet. Q for quilt. Q for quiver. Q for quill. R for rabbit. R for rainbow. R, r, r. R, r, r. R for rabbit, R for rainbow. They start with letter R. Rainbow, rabbit, rain. What are the other things which start with letter R? R for rose, R for ring, R for rug, R for rock, R for rat, R for rocket, S for snail, S for sunflower, S, 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 S. S for snail, S for sunflower. They start with letter S. Sun, snail, sunflower. What are the other things which start with letter S? S for soap, S for sand, S for star, S for sofa, S for snowman, S for spoon, T for tortoise, T for tent, T, 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 T. T for tortoise, T for tent. They start with letter T. Tree, tent, tortoise, table. What are the other things which start with letter T? T for tub, T for tap, T for top, T for tail, T for train, T for tiger. U for umbrella, U for umbrella, U, 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 U. U for umbrella bird, U for umbrella. They start with letter U. Umbrella, umbrella bird. What are the other things which start with letter U? U for under, U for unhappy, U for up, U for underwear, U for udder, U for upside down. V for van, V for vulture, V, 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 V. V for van, V for vulture. They start with letter V. Van, vulture. What are the other things which start with letter V? V for violin, V for vase, V for vest, V for wet, V for vegetables, V for volcano, W for walrus, W for water, W, 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 W. W for walrus, W for water. They start with letter W. Water, walrus. What are the other things which start with letter W? W for will, W for wall, W for web, W for watch, W for well. W for window. X for Christmas tree. X for X-ray fish. X, X, X. X, X, X. X for Christmas tree. X for X-ray fish. They start with letter X. X-ray fish, Christmas tree. What are the other things which start with letter X? X for Christmas tree. X for X-ray. X for X-ray fish. Y for yak. Y for yacht. Y, y, y. Y, y, y. Y for yak. Y for yacht. They start with letter Y. Yak, yacht. What are the other things which start with letter Y? Y for yak. Y for yo-yo. Y for yarn. Y for yellow. Y for yacht. Z for zoo. Z for zebra. Z, z, z. Z, z, z. Z for zoo. Z for zebra. They start with letter Z. Zebra, zoo. What are the other things which start with letter Z? Z for zip. Z for zigzag. Z for zero. Z for zinnia. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.